The Alternative Medicines and Health Products Enlistment Rules, 2014. Details and 300 MCQs. The Alternative Medicines and Health Products Enlistment Rules, 2014, were introduced by the Drug Regulatory Authority of Pakistan (DRAP) to regulate the production, sale, and distribution of alternative medicines and health products in Pakistan. This legislation aims to ensure the safety, quality, and efficacy of such products, which include herbal, homeopathic, and other traditional medicines, as well as various health supplements. Under these rules, any manufacturer or importer of alternative medicines and health products must obtain enlistment from DRAP before marketing or selling their products in Pakistan. The enlistment process requires submitting documentation to confirm that the product is safe for consumption, complies with relevant quality standards, and is effective for its intended use. Key components of the Alternative Medicines and Health Products Enlistment Rules, 2014, include the following. 1. Definitions and scope. The rules clearly define alternative medicines, health products, and other related terms, setting boundaries for what falls under its jurisdiction. Alternative medicines cover herbal products, homeopathic products, Unani and Ayurvedic medicines, nutraceuticals, and health supplements. 2. Enlistment process. Manufacturers or importers are required to apply for enlistment of each product. This includes providing evidence of product safety, quality control processes, and proof of claims made about the product. The enlistment certificate issued by DRAP must be renewed periodically. 3. Labeling and packaging. The rules mandate clear labeling of alternative medicines and health products. Labels must include ingredients, dosage instructions, and any potential warnings. This ensures consumers are well informed about what they are consuming and its recommended use. 4. Quality control and standards. To ensure public health and safety, the rules outline minimum standards for product quality. Manufacturers are required to implement good manufacturing practices (GMP) and other relevant standards to avoid contamination, mislabeling, or substandard products. 5. Marketing and claims. The rules regulate advertising and marketing claims for alternative medicines and health products. Any health-related claims must be substantiated by evidence to avoid misleading consumers. Misleading claims regarding cures or treatments for specific diseases are strictly prohibited. 6. Inspections and monitoring. DRAP is empowered to conduct inspections of manufacturing facilities to ensure compliance with the enlistment rules. Regular inspections help identify and address any issues that may compromise product quality or safety. 7. Penalties for non-compliance. Non-compliance with these rules can result in penalties, including fines, product recalls, or cancellation of enlistment certificates. This enforcement mechanism encourages adherence to the regulations and safeguards consumers from unsafe products. The Alternative Medicines and Health Products Enlistment Rules, 2014, represent an effort by DRAP to create a regulated environment for alternative medicines and health products in Pakistan. By ensuring these products are safe, of high quality, and accurately represented, these rules contribute to consumer protection and public health. MCQs Portion 1. Which authority is responsible for the enactment of the Alternative Medicines and Health Products Enlistment Rules, 2014? Answer: Drug Regulatory Authority of Pakistan DRAP. 2. In which year were the Alternative Medicines and Health Products Enlistment Rules established? Answer: 2014. 3. What is the primary objective of these rules? Answer: to regulate the enlistment of alternative medicines and health products in Pakistan. 4. What document is mandatory for the manufacturing of any alternative medicine? Answer: enlistment certificate. 5. Who issues the enlistment certificate for alternative medicines? Answer: Drug Regulatory Authority of Pakistan DRAP. 6. How long is the enlistment certificate valid? Answer: 3 years. 7. Who is responsible for ensuring that alternative medicines comply with quality standards? Answer: the manufacturer. 8. Which form is used to apply for the enlistment of alternative medicines? Answer: FORM 5. 9. What is the fee for applying for an enlistment certificate? Answer: prescribed fee according to DRAP guidelines. 10. How long does DRAP take to process an enlistment application? Answer: 120 days. 11. What must a company submit for the renewal of an enlistment certificate? Answer: renewal application with prescribed fee. 12. Who is responsible for regulating the safety of alternative medicines? Answer: Drug Regulatory Authority of Pakistan DRAP. 13. What must be submitted to DRAP before importing an alternative medicine? Answer: import permit application. 14. Are clinical trials mandatory for all alternative medicines? Answer: no, only for specific cases as required by DRAP. 15. What document must accompany imported raw materials for alternative medicines? Answer: certificate of analysis. 16. How often should the enlisted alternative medicines be inspected by DRAP? Answer: periodically. 17. What is required from manufacturers to ensure compliance with Good Manufacturing Practices (GMP)? Answer: GMP certificate. 18. What is the validity period for an import permit of alternative medicines? Answer: 1 year. 19. Who must approve the labeling of alternative medicines? Answer: Drug Regulatory Authority of Pakistan DRAP. 20. Are companies allowed to advertise alternative medicines without DRAP's approval? Answer: Number 21. What should be submitted in case of a product recall? Answer: recall notification to DRAP. 22. Which department within DRAP handles the enlistment of alternative medicines? Answer: Enlistment Evaluation Committee. 23. How should the safety of ingredients in alternative medicines be documented? Answer: through safety data sheet submission. 24. What happens if an enlisted product is found non-compliant during inspection? Answer: enlistment certificate may be suspended or canceled. 25. What information must be included on the label of an alternative medicine? Answer: product name, active ingredients, and directions for use. 26. Is there a specific format for listing ingredients on the product label? Answer: yes, as per DRAP guidelines. 27. How can a company appeal against a DRAP decision regarding enlistment? Answer: file an appeal to the appellate board. 28. How many members are there in the Enlistment Evaluation Committee? Answer: variable, as per DRAP regulations. 29. What is the purpose of the Enlistment Evaluation Committee? Answer: to evaluate enlistment applications and ensure compliance. 30. Are alternative medicines allowed to make therapeutic claims? Answer: only with DRAP's approval. 31. What penalty exists for manufacturing an unregistered alternative medicine? Answer: fines and/or imprisonment. 32. Who can inspect alternative medicine manufacturing facilities? Answer: authorized DRAP inspectors. 33. Can DRAP suspend an enlistment certificate for a violation? Answer: yes. 34. What documentation must a manufacturer maintain for each batch? Answer: batch production records. 35. What type of facility is required for producing alternative medicines? Answer: GMP compliant facility. 36. Are alternative medicine manufacturers required to report adverse reactions? Answer: yes, to DRAP. 37. What authority does DRAP have over non-compliant products? Answer: authority to recall or seize products. 38. What kind of proof is required for safety claims of alternative medicines? Answer: scientific evidence or historical use data. 39. Is the enlistment certificate transferable to another company? Answer: number 40. What type of alternative medicines require mandatory registration? Answer: those making therapeutic claims. 41. What is required for the labeling of imported alternative medicines? Answer: approval by DRAP. 42. Who monitors the market for unregistered alternative medicines? Answer: DRAP's field inspectors. 43. Are companies required to provide proof of efficacy for enlistment? Answer: yes, for certain products. 44. Can DRAP conduct surprise inspections of facilities? Answer: yes. 45. How are alternative medicines categorized by DRAP? Answer: based on ingredients and intended use. 46. What must be done before changing the formulation of an enlisted product? Answer: Submit a variation application to DRAP. 47. Can a product be advertised as a cure without DRAP approval? Answer. Number 48. Who has the authority to suspend an enlistment certificate? Answer. DRAP. 49. What must be done if an alternative medicine causes a serious adverse reaction? Answer. Report to DRAP immediately. 50. What is required for export of alternative medicines? Answer. Export permit from DRAP. 51. How are imported alternative medicines inspected? Answer. DRAP inspects at ports of entry. 52. Can DRAP require clinical trials for certain alternative medicines? Answer. Yes, if deemed necessary. 53. What is a GMP certificate? Answer. Certification of compliance with good manufacturing practices. 54. What is the maximum validity of an alternative medicine enlistment certificate? Answer. 3 years. 55. Are pharmacists involved in the evaluation process of enlistment applications? Answer. Yes, as technical experts. 56. What document is required to ship alternative medicines within Pakistan? Answer. Shipment approval from DRAP. 57. Who regulates advertisements for alternative medicines? Answer. Drug Regulatory Authority of Pakistan DRAP. 58. What must be done before an enlisted product is discontinued? Answer. Notify DRAP in writing. 59. Can enlisted products be distributed without DRAP approval? Answer. Number 60. Who ensures the quality control of alternative medicines? Answer. The manufacturer and DRAP. 61. Is batch testing mandatory for alternative medicines? Answer. Yes, per DRAP guidelines. 62. Can an enlistment certificate be renewed after expiry? Answer. Yes, with a renewal application. 63. Are DRAP's decisions regarding enlistment appealable? Answer. Yes, through the appellate board. 64. What type of data must be provided for herbal medicines? Answer. Efficacy and safety data. 65. Who oversees the production standards of alternative medicines? Answer. Drug Regulatory Authority of Pakistan DRAP. 66. Can DRAP modify the enlistment rules? Answer. Yes, as deemed necessary. 67. What is required if there is a change in the manufacturing site of an enlisted product? Answer. Submit a site change application to DRAP. 68. Are imported health products required to have an enlistment certificate? Answer. Yes, before being marketed in Pakistan. 69. What is the role of the Quality Assurance (QA) department in manufacturing alternative medicines? Answer. Ensuring product quality and compliance with DRAP standards. 70. Who can apply for an enlistment certificate for alternative medicines? Answer. Licensed manufacturers or importers. 71. Can a product name be changed after enlistment? Answer: yes, with prior approval from DRAP. 72. Is it mandatory to include a batch number on product packaging? Answer: yes, as per DRAP labeling requirements. 73. What happens if a product fails to meet safety standards? Answer: DRAP may suspend or cancel its enlistment certificate. 74. What is required if a manufacturer wants to add a new ingredient to an enlisted product? Answer: submit a variation application to DRAP. 75. How often should manufacturers conduct product stability testing? Answer: periodically, as per DRAP guidelines. 76. What is a certificate of analysis? Answer: a document showing testing results for product quality and safety. 77. Are enlisted products subject to post-market surveillance? Answer: yes, to ensure continued compliance with standards. 78. Who maintains records of product complaints for enlisted medicines? Answer: the manufacturer. 79. Can enlisted products be distributed to pharmacies without DRAP's approval? Answer: no, DRAP's approval is required. 80. What must be done if a product's expiry date is extended? Answer: submit a request for approval to DRAP. 81. Is a specific storage temperature required for enlisted health products? Answer: yes, as per DRAP's approved product information. 82. Who approves the packaging materials used for alternative medicines? Answer: Drug Regulatory Authority of Pakistan DRAP. 83. What is required if the packaging design of an enlisted product changes? Answer: DRAP's prior approval. 84. Are good manufacturing practices (GMP) mandatory for alternative medicines? Answer: yes, compliance with GMP is mandatory. 85. What should be done if a product recall is initiated? Answer: inform DRAP and follow recall procedures. 86. Can an enlisted product be transferred to another owner? Answer: no, enlistment certificates are non-transferable. 87. What information must be included in adverse event reports? Answer: detailed product and patient information, and event description. 88. How long must manufacturers retain batch records? Answer: at least 1 year after product expiry. 89. Are enlisted health products allowed to use the term cure on labeling? Answer: only with DRAP's approval. 90. Who regulates the advertisement content for enlisted alternative medicines? Answer: Drug Regulatory Authority of Pakistan DRAP. 91. What is required for clinical trials involving alternative medicines? Answer: DRAP's approval. 92. Can a foreign manufacturer directly apply for product enlistment in Pakistan? Answer: no, they must apply through a local agent. 93. What must be done if a product's indication changes? Answer. Submit an updated application to DRAP. 94. Who verifies the stability data of alternative medicines? Answer. DRAP's inspection team. 95. Are animal-based ingredients allowed in enlisted products? Answer. Yes, with proper labeling and DRAP approval. 96. How often are enlisted product labels reviewed by DRAP? Answer. Periodically, or as needed. 97. What is a safety data sheet? Answer. A document outlining product safety and handling information. 98. What happens if an enlisted product is not renewed before expiration? Answer. It must be withdrawn from the market until renewed. 99. What must be done before exporting alternative medicines from Pakistan? Answer. Obtain an export permit from DRAP. 100. Are quality control tests mandatory for each production batch? Answer. Yes, to ensure consistency and safety. 101. Who is responsible for the distribution of enlisted products? Answer. The enlistment holder or authorized distributor. 102. Is product tampering considered a violation under DRAP regulations? Answer. Yes, it is a serious violation. 103. What should be done if a product is mislabeled? Answer. Notify DRAP and correct the labeling. 104. Can DRAP suspend a product if safety concerns arise? Answer. Yes, to protect public health. 105. What is required for a company to import raw materials for enlisted products? Answer. DRAP import permit. 106. Who approves the product monograph for enlisted medicines? Answer. Drug Regulatory Authority of Pakistan DRAP. 107. Is the use of herbal ingredients allowed in alternative medicines? Answer. Yes, if approved by DRAP. 108. What documentation must accompany a shipment of alternative medicines? Answer. Enlistment certificate and relevant permits. 109. Are manufacturers required to validate their manufacturing processes? Answer. Yes, to ensure product consistency. 110. How are adverse reactions to enlisted products tracked? Answer. Through pharmacovigilance reporting. 111. Who reviews and approves product formulations? Answer. Drug Regulatory Authority of Pakistan DRAP. 112. What is a batch production record? Answer. Documentation of each step in the production process. 113. Are expiry dates required on all alternative medicine labels? Answer. Yes, as per DRAP guidelines. 114. What is the maximum penalty for manufacturing unlisted alternative medicines? Answer. Fines and/or imprisonment. 115. Are separate licenses required for different product categories? Answer. Yes, depending on the product type. 116. How long is the enlistment process for new products? Answer. Up to 120 days. 117. What must be done if a product has an adverse effect on patients? Answer. Report to DRAP immediately. 118. Are manufacturers allowed to distribute samples of enlisted products? Answer. Only with DRAP approval. 119. How can consumers verify if a product is enlisted? Answer. Check with DRAP or verify the enlistment certificate. 120. What is the purpose of stability testing? Answer. To ensure product shelf life and safety. 121. Who is responsible for product recalls? Answer. The manufacturer and distributor. 122. Can DRAP mandate product testing by third-party labs? Answer. Yes, if necessary. 123. What must be included on imported product labels? Answer. Country of origin and DRAP-approved information. 124. Are enlisted products subject to periodic DRAP audits? Answer. Yes, for compliance verification. 125. Who must approve product advertising for enlisted medicines? Answer. Drug Regulatory Authority of Pakistan DRAP. 126. What is required for a company to initiate manufacturing operations? Answer. DRAP-issued manufacturing license. 127. Are enlisted health products allowed to use the term safe in labeling? Answer. Only with DRAP approval. 128. How should companies handle customer complaints? Answer. Record and address them per DRAP guidelines. 129. What should be done if a product's packaging material changes? Answer. Submit for DRAP approval. 130. Who certifies the raw materials used in alternative medicines? Answer. The manufacturer and third-party testing labs. 131. Can companies label enlisted products as natural without evidence? Answer. No, they must provide supporting data. 132. How should a company report product modifications? Answer. Submit a variation application to DRAP. 133. What is required to introduce a new product line? Answer. Submit a new enlistment application. 134. Are companies required to disclose proprietary formulas to DRAP? Answer. Yes, for safety and quality assessment. 135. What happens if an enlisted product does not meet regulatory standards? Answer. It may be recalled or suspended by DRAP. 136. Can DRAP request product samples for testing? Answer. Yes, for quality verification. 137. How are expired products managed? Answer. They must be removed from the market. 138. What is required for a packaging redesign? Answer. Approval from DRAP. 139. Is it mandatory to disclose all active ingredients on the label? Answer. Yes, per DRAP regulations. 140. How should adverse events be reported? Answer: through DRAP's pharmacovigilance system. 141. What is the role of the QA department in DRAP regulations? Answer: to ensure product compliance with DRAP standards. 142. Can a product be labeled organic without certification? Answer: no, certification is required. 143. What must be done if product safety data is updated? Answer: submit revised data to DRAP. 144. Who verifies the good manufacturing practices compliance? Answer: DRAP inspectors. 145. Can DRAP require the use of child-resistant packaging? Answer: yes, if deemed necessary. 146. What is required before using a new ingredient source? Answer: approval from DRAP. 147. Are alternative medicines required to list allergens? Answer: yes, if present in the formulation. 148. Who must oversee product labeling compliance? Answer: the enlistment holder. 149. Can enlisted products make unsubstantiated health claims? Answer: no, claims must be DRAP approved. 150. What is the role of the appellate board? Answer: to hear appeals against DRAP's decisions. 151. What must be done if the storage conditions of an enlisted product change? Answer: submit a change application to DRAP. 152. Are companies required to test for microbial contamination in alternative medicines? Answer: yes, as per DRAP guidelines. 153. Who must approve safety warnings on product labels? Answer: Drug Regulatory Authority of Pakistan DRAP. 154. Can a product name include terms that imply treatment of a specific disease? Answer: no, unless approved by DRAP. 155. How should companies manage adverse reaction data? Answer: record and report to DRAP as per guidelines. 156. What is required for renewing an enlistment certificate? Answer: submit a renewal application before expiration. 157. Who oversees compliance with the labeling requirements? Answer: the enlistment holder or manufacturer. 158. Are alternative medicines allowed to be marketed without an enlistment certificate? Answer: no, enlistment is mandatory before marketing. 159. Can DRAP reject an enlistment application? Answer: yes, if requirements are not met. 160. What documentation is required for product recalls? Answer: a recall report detailing reasons and actions taken. 161. Who is responsible for product stability testing? Answer: the manufacturer or enlistment holder. 162. How should a product's safety profile be updated? Answer: submit updated information to DRAP. 163. What must be done if a product's composition is modified? Answer. Submit a revised application to DRAP. 164. Are storage instructions mandatory on labels? Answer. Yes, as per DRAP's labeling requirements. 165. What should companies do if they identify counterfeit products? Answer. Report to DRAP and relevant authorities. 166. Can DRAP enforce batch testing of products? Answer. Yes, to ensure quality standards. 167. Who can apply for product variation approval? Answer. The enlistment holder. 168. How must adverse events be reported to DRAP? Answer. Through the designated pharmacovigilance system. 169. Is periodic review of product labels required? Answer. Yes, to ensure compliance with current standards. 170. Can the public access information on enlisted products? Answer. Yes, through DRAP's public records. 171. What is required if a product is manufactured at multiple sites? Answer. Each site must be approved by DRAP. 172. Are companies required to keep records of product complaints? Answer. Yes, for monitoring and compliance. 173. What should companies do before exporting an enlisted product? Answer. Obtain an export permit from DRAP. 174. Who enforces the labeling rules for alternative medicines? Answer. Drug Regulatory Authority of Pakistan DRAP. 175. Are tamper evidence seals required on product packaging? Answer. Yes, for consumer safety. 176. What should be done if a product's formulation is changed? Answer. Submit a change request to DRAP. 177. How long is the enlistment certificate valid? Answer. Generally, 1 to 3 years, depending on the product. 178. Can companies make therapeutic claims without evidence? Answer. No, claims must be evidence-based and approved by DRAP. 179. What is required for the safe disposal of expired products? Answer. Follow DRAP's disposal guidelines. 180. Who must verify the quality of raw materials? Answer. The manufacturer's quality assurance team. 181. Are batch numbers required on each product package? Answer. Yes, for traceability. 182. What should be done if a product is found to be unsafe? Answer. Withdraw the product and inform DRAP immediately. 183. Who oversees product advertising compliance? Answer. Drug Regulatory Authority of Pakistan DRAP. 184. Is a unique product code required for each enlisted product? Answer. Yes, for identification purposes. 185. What is required to extend the shelf life of a product? Answer. Stability testing and DRAP approval. 186. Are companies allowed to use prohibited substances in alternative medicines? Answer: no, only approved substances may be used. 187. How should companies handle counterfeit products? Answer: notify DRAP and cooperate with authorities. 188. Who enforces GMP compliance for alternative medicines? Answer: Drug Regulatory Authority of Pakistan DRAP. 189. Can DRAP require additional safety studies for certain products? Answer: yes, if deemed necessary. 190. Are batch records mandatory for each production run? Answer: yes, for documentation and quality control. 191. What should be done if a product causes adverse effects? Answer: report to DRAP and investigate the cause. 192. How long must companies retain product records? Answer: generally, 5 years after product expiration. 193. Are DRAP inspections announced? Answer: they can be announced or unannounced. 194. Who is responsible for maintaining product safety data? Answer: the enlistment holder or manufacturer. 195. What is the penalty for selling unregistered alternative medicines? Answer: fines and/or imprisonment. 196. Can enlisted products be sold directly to consumers? Answer: yes, if approved by DRAP for retail. 197. What documentation is required for product recalls? Answer: recall plan and incident report. 198. Are manufacturers required to test for contaminants? Answer: yes, to ensure product safety. 199. What is required for extending the shelf life of a product? Answer: DRAP approval based on stability data. 200. Are companies allowed to advertise products for specific medical conditions? Answer: only with DRAP approval. 201. How should a company respond to a product defect? Answer: report to DRAP and initiate corrective actions. 202. Are packaging changes subject to DRAP approval? Answer: yes, to ensure compliance. 203. Who can issue an enlistment certificate? Answer: Drug Regulatory Authority of Pakistan DRAP. 204. What should companies do with returned products? Answer: follow DRAP guidelines for disposal or reprocessing. 205. Can DRAP impose restrictions on certain ingredients? Answer: yes, for health and safety reasons. 206. Are all ingredients required to be listed on product labels? Answer: yes, for transparency and consumer safety. 207. What happens if DRAP regulations are violated? Answer: penalties, including fines and suspension of license. 208. How often should companies conduct internal audits? Answer: regularly, as part of quality assurance. 209. Are warning statements required on all product labels? Answer: only if specified by DRAP. 210. What is the purpose of the pharmacovigilance system? Answer: to monitor product safety and report adverse events. 211. Are good storage practices mandatory? Answer: yes, to maintain product quality. 212. Who is responsible for ensuring accurate product labeling? Answer: the enlistment holder. 213. Can DRAP recall products found to be unsafe? Answer: yes, for consumer protection. 214. What is the maximum validity of a renewed enlistment certificate? Answer: generally 3 years, subject to DRAP guidelines. 215. Are product batch records subject to DRAP inspection? Answer: yes, for compliance verification. 216. What should companies do if a batch is rejected? Answer: investigate, document, and take corrective actions. 217. Are storage temperature ranges required on labels? Answer: yes, for proper handling. 218. Can product claims be made without DRAP's approval? Answer: no, all claims require approval. 219. Who verifies compliance with DRAP's labeling requirements? Answer: DRAP inspectors. 220. Is a recall plan required for all manufacturers? Answer: yes, as part of DRAP's guidelines. 221. Can DRAP impose restrictions on product advertising? Answer: yes, to prevent misleading claims. 222. Are companies required to monitor the safety of enlisted products? Answer: yes, as part of pharmacovigilance. 223. How long are pharmacovigilance reports retained? Answer: as per DRAP's retention policy. 224. Who is authorized to make product changes? Answer: the enlistment holder, with DRAP approval. 225. Can DRAP suspend the production of an enlisted product? Answer: yes, if compliance issues arise. 226. Are alternative medicines subject to export regulations? Answer: yes, per DRAP's guidelines. 227. How should companies dispose of hazardous ingredients? Answer: according to DRAP's disposal guidelines. 228. What should be done if a product label is incorrect? Answer: correct and report to DRAP. 229. Is batch-to-batch consistency mandatory? Answer: yes, to ensure quality. 230. Can companies market products with temporary enlistment? Answer: no, enlistment must be fully approved. 231. Are shelf life extensions allowed without testing? Answer: no, stability testing is required. 232. Who ensures GMP compliance in manufacturing? Answer: the manufacturer and DRAP inspectors. 233. Are label revisions subject to DRAP review? Answer: yes, for accuracy and compliance. 234. What is required if a new health claim is proposed? Answer: submit supporting evidence to DRAP. 235. How are adverse effects tracked? Answer: through DRAP's pharmacovigilance system. 236. Can DRAP limit the distribution of certain products? Answer: yes, for public health reasons. 237. What must be done if a product's storage instructions change? Answer: notify DRAP and update labels. 238. Are companies required to report all safety concerns? Answer: yes, to DRAP. 239. Is there a requirement for tamper-evident packaging? Answer: yes, as per DRAP's safety standards. 240. Can products be marketed without full approval? Answer: no, full DRAP approval is required. 241. What is required if an enlisted product's ingredients are changed? Answer: submit an application to DRAP for approval. 242. Who must ensure that storage conditions meet DRAP standards? Answer: the enlistment holder or manufacturer. 243. Are alternative medicine products subject to shelf life testing? Answer: yes, to ensure stability and efficacy. 244. What should be done if a product is found to be ineffective? Answer: withdraw it from the market and inform DRAP. 245. Can DRAP suspend the enlistment of a product? Answer: yes, if it poses safety or compliance issues. 246. Are promotional claims for alternative medicines regulated? Answer: yes, by DRAP to ensure accuracy. 247. Who must authorize the disposal of expired products? Answer: the enlistment holder, following DRAP guidelines. 248. What must be submitted if there is a change in manufacturing location? Answer: an amendment application to DRAP. 249. Can companies use medical terms in product names? Answer: no, unless approved by DRAP. 250. What must be done if a product's intended use is modified? Answer: notify DRAP and seek approval. 251. Who is responsible for notifying DRAP of any safety concerns? Answer: the enlistment holder. 252. Are warnings required on alternative medicine labels? Answer: yes, if specified by DRAP. 253. How often should product safety reviews be conducted? Answer: regularly, as per DRAP requirements. 254. Are companies required to record product complaints? Answer: yes, for quality assurance and compliance. 255. What is the purpose of Good Manufacturing Practices (GMP)? Answer: to ensure product quality and safety. 256. Can DRAP require additional labeling on products? Answer: yes, to enhance consumer awareness. 257. What is required if a product's packaging design is altered? Answer. Submit a revised label to DRAP for approval. 258. Are manufacturers required to validate batch consistency? Answer. Yes, to maintain quality standards. 259. Who is responsible for product recall decisions? Answer. The enlistment holder, in coordination with DRAP. 260. What should companies do if counterfeit products are identified? Answer. Report to DRAP and relevant authorities. 261. Can DRAP conduct unannounced inspections? Answer. Yes, for regulatory compliance. 262. What documentation is needed for exporting products? Answer. An export permit from DRAP. 263. Are stability studies required for each product? Answer. Yes, to ensure shelf life. 264. Who must approve any product formulation changes? Answer. DRAP. 265. What is required if adverse effects are reported for a product? Answer. Report to DRAP and investigate. 266. Are batch records inspected by DRAP? Answer. Yes, to verify compliance. 267. Can companies market products without a recall plan? Answer. No, a recall plan is mandatory. 268. What must be done if product labeling is misleading? Answer. Correct it and inform DRAP. 269. Is tamper-evident packaging required? Answer. Yes, for consumer safety. 270. Who verifies compliance with DRAP guidelines? Answer. DRAP inspectors. 271. Are storage conditions required to be specified on labels? Answer. Yes, as per DRAP's requirements. 272. Can DRAP enforce corrective actions for product defects? Answer. Yes, to protect consumers. 273. What is the purpose of pharmacovigilance? Answer. To monitor product safety and report adverse effects. 274. Are batch records mandatory for product quality? Answer. Yes, for traceability. 275. Can DRAP require label changes for safety reasons? Answer. Yes, as necessary. 276. Who must retain pharmacovigilance records? Answer. The enlistment holder. 277. Are export certificates required for all products? Answer. Yes, from DRAP. 278. What must companies do if storage conditions change? Answer. Notify DRAP and update labeling. 279. Can DRAP withdraw a product from the market? Answer. Yes, for safety concerns. 280. Are good storage practices mandatory? Answer. Yes, to maintain product stability. 281. Who authorizes changes to product indications? Answer. DRAP. 282. What is required for disposal of hazardous substances? Answer. Follow DRAP's disposal guidelines. 283. Can companies use unapproved ingredients? Answer. No, only DRAP-approved ingredients are allowed. 284. Are adverse effects required to be documented? Answer. Yes, as part of safety monitoring. 285. What must be done if a product's dosage instructions change? Answer. Update the label and inform DRAP. 286. Who ensures compliance with GMP in manufacturing? Answer. The manufacturer and DRAP inspectors. 287. Is batch testing required for each production run? Answer. Yes, to verify quality. 288. What is the validity period for DRAP's enlistment certificates? Answer. Generally, 1 to 3 years. 289. Can companies use health claims without evidence? Answer. No, claims must be evidence-based. 290. Who is responsible for adverse event reporting? Answer. The enlistment holder or manufacturer. 291. Are product advertisements regulated by DRAP? Answer. Yes, to prevent misleading claims. 292. What is required if the product's intended population changes? Answer. Seek DRAP approval. 293. Are product complaints subject to DRAP inspection? Answer. Yes, for quality control. 294. Can DRAP recall unsafe products? Answer. Yes, to protect public health. 295. Who ensures product safety compliance? Answer. The enlistment holder and DRAP. 296. Is DRAP approval required for packaging design changes? Answer. Yes, to ensure labeling accuracy. 297. What should be done if contamination is detected? Answer. Withdraw the product and report to DRAP. 298. Are tamper evidence seals mandatory? Answer. Yes, as per DRAP standards. 299. Who oversees compliance with labeling regulations? Answer. DRAP inspectors. 300. What must companies do if a product is discontinued? Answer. Notify DRAP and manage remaining stock as per guidelines. Respected pharmacists, kindly feel free to ask for any further details or specific areas you want to explore. Our message. DRAP, PPSC, FPSC, Hospital Pharmacist, Drug Inspector, DHA, MOH, HAAD, SLE, CAPS, OSPAP, etc. Exam preparation, solved past paper MCQs and complete set of notes are available at this YouTube channel in video form. You can make your pharmacy exam preparation at this YouTube channel. Regards. Majid Body Advocate, PhD Scholar Pharmaceutics. 2023-2026 LLB. Vice President, Pakistan Pharmacists Association PPA Punjab, Pakistan. Contact +9232140420036. Thank you.